Welcome back to the Big Fat Psychic channel. I'm so pleased to be reading again for you today. Okie dokie, so we're going to look at the shops and food places over the next few weeks and months. I've seen something in another video that I did, and I'm a bit concerned, okay? I'm just wondering if anybody else has seen this. Right. So, we've got prices going up. Not just on delivery, but on their transport as well. So that's transport coming in, and then it's sending deliveries out and everything else. So everything goes up, and it's going and going and going. It will creep. No, it won't. It will soar. How do the shops feel about that? Can't escape, you know. And they realise as well that they can't push those costs onto us. But they will. They have to. I mean, in profit, they make loads of profit, don't they? They make billions. How do they feel? There's no escape, is there? No escape. They can't walk away. There's not a lot they can do, more or less. That's what it says. Okay, what actions are the shops not taking now? I'm going on about food shops specifically. What action? I ain't got a clue. It's after medication. Is this to do with medication? Yes. Maybe they're putting Is it to do with medication? Don't know. Maybe pharmacies will close and go, you know, staying with food places. I won't bother. I wouldn't bother. But you see, food can be done online, and so can medications as well. So what are they doing? I think they're already vulnerable. What are they doing? What action are they taking? I'm getting... Are they going to start reducing what we can purchase and put limits on? Absolutely. It's going to go on for quite a while. That feels like COVID to me. Are they going to go back to COVID measures? Something they're not telling us. Well, they're already repackaging, aren't they? For your Chris, instead of getting 12-pack, you get 6 now. Instead of getting oh, what did I have the other day? Oh, even the Coca-Cola, Diet Coke, I like every now and again. So it's the only bottles you can get. They're the same shape as a 2 litre, but they're like either 1.5 or even 1.75. I think 1.5. Yet you're still paying a lot more. My fruit and fibre, you only get about 4 dishes out of them, and I'm hardly having a bit, you know, a big bowl full. Just doesn't go anywhere. And I mean, when you notice it like that, you know, it is really standing out, isn't it? Yeah, I think they're going back to some of these going to go bankrupt? Absolutely. And I know just, you know, the ones that suffer the most. So you got big supermarkets, you got food shortages, you got, you know, Greggs, you've got your little Tesco things on the streets, on the corners. Is there going to be loads of fighting for products? Absolutely. And you'll have someone coming out, I don't know whether it's a government official or what, but it's somebody high up. He'll be coming out and making these decisions. So we are going to see supermarkets go bankrupt. And I'll reveal why soon. You've already got cafes, chemists, tobacco, food, all in one go. In some of them you've got, what have you got? You've got DIY and all kinds of crap like that. And I don't know, all sorts. I think Sainsbury's is a good kind of example. That has clothes, it has this, it has that, it has whatever, it has flowers, plants, whatever. So I can see merging a lot. But some of these aren't going to survive. Is this to do with stealing? No, it's regarding disagreements and failures. It's something else, but I don't know what it is. Okay, so in certain towns, the police have been told they won't be called out unless they steal something of value. I don't know whether it's a minimum £100 or several hundreds. It could be £50. So are the shops going to be under siege from criminals going in and stealing their supplies? Absolutely, absolutely. I don't know what I did there. So doing something, yeah, manic, panic buying and everything. They're all as bad as each other. Or I'll be on Facebook as well, driving 10 miles, 15 miles to another supermarket because somebody says on Facebook they've still got this, they've still got that. Oh, it's going to be a right mess. So is the an agenda here, a hidden agenda, to force food places, or not places, not restaurants, but supermarkets and that? Is there a hidden agenda to push them to be online only? And there you have it. There you have it, okay? You always got to think, all right, so what's going on here then? We have that problem, but what do they want from us? I think that's why, you know, for the last year or so, they haven't been clamping down on thieves, have they? They've just let it go on. And then security, it's just been done in such a way. Why would you pay security who can't defend you? And if you're going to have your goods taken anyway, have them taken, because that bloke is useless. And that's how our government have made that. So, let's say the push is, what, do the government want their land? Oh yeah, let's go build another, whatever, you know what I mean, don't you? They're making it so difficult, okay, so difficult for these people. I mean, they're destroying the farmers, and the farmers supply the supermarkets. Yeah, they intend to make it very, very difficult. And I think, do you know what's happened here as well? The disagreements and the forward is that they'll have to repackage everything to say whether it's halal or not. How do the head honchos of... Because if they was going to do this freely, and say, right, all of us, we're all going to get together, we're all going to go online, we're all going to deliver only, that kind of thing, there'd be uproar. Because you have to be in at a certain time, it'd have to be left here, it'd have to be left there. You don't really get a choice. They're throwing, whether you like it or not, and tick that box for no substitutes, they still throw them in. Then they overcharge you. How do the head of supermarkets committee feel about that? Powerless, and that, it's been going this way for a long time. But seeing as how, when people can just rock up and walk into your building and steal whatever they like, and I mean, not just one person, 10 at a time was raiding freezers. I saw that, a clip on it, and you couldn't do anything about it. They want them at the wall. What do they want the land for? Because they want the farmers' land as well. Oh, this is awful. Well, obviously they'll have control over what we buy online, how we spend our money, what we purchase. It's all just going that way. I mean, we've got a few years yet, but actually I think this year could be the beginning of it, the movement, when we start to see clearly. I mean, you've got data centres as well, that they want to build. Data centres, can you get that? For all of us, for surveillance, for selecting our kidney organs, or, I mean, they want assisted dying. How dangerous is that? Combined with all the shit and stunts that the governments are doing. And it's not just one government, it's all of them. What do they want it for? For your mind. They want to end the way that you shop. Because it's mainly food shops, pubs and supermarkets in the streets these days, I mean, I'm talking about in the high streets and stuff. Yeah, you do have shops, but mainly people like clothing and big names and stuff, they all do it online now. I know where they're going. Is this because of 15-minute cities? Oh my God. Absolutely. I've hit the nail on the head. Oh my God. So post office goes, your banks have already been moved, haven't they, in the last 10 years. I mean, oh my God. Even 30 years ago, there was a ATM every bloody corner. They want rid of the pubs. Now they're moving their food, to be delivered online. They're going to make it difficult, until everywhere is closed down. That is it. That is absolutely what they're doing. Oh, I need a drink. I mean, where's this, you know, promised you will own nothing and be happy? Let's have a look at that, shall we? So I know people know that these things are happening, but what I'm telling you is what they're doing now. This is why, okay? What we're going to experience with... You don't think after all these years that Iran and Trump was just going to go like that, dear, and start a fight? It's all planned because we need the oil. I mean, we have got oil here as well, but I mean, I don't know. Idiots, aren't they? Idiots. No, it's not. It's bad design. They want them all out. All your cities, town cities. Oh dear, not good at all. Oh my God, I'm still having nightmares and anxiety about that 2021 video. You know, that one I said, this will scare you. Scared me anyway. See, we're rolling back and going down and down and down. Yeah, these our governments, people right in front of our eyes, are going and going and going up. They're going, you know, their plan is that ours, we're being actually put to the bottom of the pile. And I don't mean that. I mean, while they're going and getting away with their agenda, they're progressing, and we are regressing because of what they're doing. Because what they have in store. Anyway, where is this utopian? Will we ever get it? They're going to buy you. They're going to buy you. Utopia. Right, I live in utopia now, but not money-wise, you know, with family, just being able to do stuff, you know, go sit in your garden or go on holiday. You don't have to go 5 times a year, do you? Although I would if I could. I take in the moment, you know, when I'm watching somebody, I'm taking in that moment. I'm constantly appreciating and valuing those kind of things. I never did that before. Actually, I always took, you know, I always memorised the moment or, you know, recognised it, like, oh, they're going to grow up soon, or, oh, you know, those moments. Seeing people happy and enjoying themselves, and, you know, rather than being in it and with the moment. I think that's it, you know, that's my problem. Yeah, I'm seeing the moment. I'm not in the moment. Oh, I'll do better. Tell you what, turning 40 and then 50, that COVID, I tell you now, it ruined me. It turned me into a right boring git. But then there was a lot of plus points as well. One of them being, I won't be here with you today, would I? I wouldn't have you guys. So I'm getting a yes there, utopia. Where does it come from? Comes from realising what you had. The difficult times, you know, stuck. So the utopia, I think we'll feel, is when this all gets exposed. And we trust the government. All they have to do is tell us and sell it to us. But the fact is, they know we won't agree. Some of us would. And if you're stuck renting a house that costs you 800 quid a month, leaks, it's cold, it's got damp, and in a state of disrepair, and they are, you'd think you want a polish, don't you, 800, but, you know, I'm sure they'd be grateful to go live in a 15-minute city. And if they're forcing people to go online, then that's why you're getting all your ring fencing, you know. What is it? Uber, freaking whatever's in London. You know, that's how they get you to go from one stage to another. So they don't want you on the roads either. Essential workers only. They work for Morrison's, delivering your stuff. It's like we will have better times, and we'll be able to seize an opportunity. Okay. Universe, would you say that, you know, would you say these are a positive step for us to take? No, we need to get out of it, and pretty sharpish as well, before we lose everything. Before we're just, you know, foot soldiers. I mean, they gave us nanotechnology. So a lot of people have been saying how ill they felt and how low or anxious they've become as well, and that they've noticed that they've suffered with depression. Well, that's because of shit that they put in the COVID and went to our brains. I think I know the answer to that one. What's the answer to that one? Know what's happening. Hold back, you know. Don't react. Don't react. Know what's happening. Accept it. And then know that that's the reason. That's why you're depressed. And that is why you have to fight it. Okay? You have to fight it. And no one can tell me that they weren't shitting that vaccine in COVID, or even the ones after. They've been doing it, messing with our food and everything. We've got the best healthcare and everything, yet everybody's freaking ill. We have to get away from this. Remove yourself from a damaging situation. What they promise you is not what you would get. You'll get tyranny. You won't get utopia. The only utopia for us is if we can expose this and have the correct people in charge. And yet there'll still be people thinking, oh, well, what's the point? You know, no point me doing anything. What do I do? Well, I think on the other video, when I said what's the answer, go there and you'll find out exactly what you can do. We have the tools right in front of us. We have everything that we need right in front of us to take this on. Okay. So what's the outcome then for us? Now we know where it starts, getting rid of it. You know, punishing the pubs. They've been doing that as well. So in the countryside or villages, they've been so harsh on the pubs that the pubs just close. How do we remove ourselves from it? How? We remove ourselves from it by not coming back. I don't think that's what it means. Not coming back. Nothing coming back. How do we remove ourselves? So we remove it by making sure Labour don't come back and Reform as well. Do you know, I've got a theory on these organisations. Don't you think it's funny that Reform are getting ousted. Like, slagged off and stories coming out. You know, this is intentional. I'm thinking of they're doing it to themselves. And you got the Tories, they're as next to useless as well. It's like they've sabotaged themselves. She should have come in, she's done it too late. If you remember, for the first, like, I don't know, the first half of last year, she didn't really say anything. And Labour, well, we know that's cracked with corruption, so they'll be going as well. And then even Advance UK, I found that a bit unusual, that basically he kind of ruined himself as well, you know, stepped out. It's like they're all self-sabotaging. And the Greens, he's just been done and all for some hypnosis thing, and, you know, the upper commenting on women's upper bodies. Yeah, Restore seems to be the most threatened one. I know they're getting attacked, and they will, and I know they'll get things wrong, and they will, I know. So, are these political parties intentionally sabotaging themselves? Oh my God. So I've got 3 parties. I'd say yes. Huh, that is an absolute yes. Are all these parties in on it? Don't trust them, don't trust them, don't trust them. So the Tories, the Greens and Reform. Well, I said I see a third party. That was last year when I was on holiday, so it must have been last April. I've got shit in memory, you know, but when it's triggered, I remember things. Although private readings, when people say, oh, you said this and it came true, or out like that, I ain't got a clue, because those have to be removed. I can't keep them all in. It's just always worked like that. I ain't got enough room in my brain to store that. And it's not applicable to me neither. I don't need it to survive or exist. So, yeah. So, like the Tories, Reform, Greens, and the Advance. Is this all a show? I'm getting that going ahead. Don't trust, don't trust, don't trust. Being creative and happy. Could be working together. Is it working together? Are they working together? You bet they're all working together. Right, I'm going to say what I don't want to ask. Are we being intentionally directed to restore Britain? Not getting what you want, unhappiness in situation. So I'm hearing like Restore will get the people that, you know, are unhappy. Well, we're all unhappy. Yes or no? Are we deliberately being manipulated to go to Restore Britain? Kidding yourself about your situation? Not happy, not happy. So I lost it. I'll just check. Does Restore Britain know the plan to go up to... are they in on the plan for all this? Deny, deny, deny. False sense of security. So they're trying to tell me something else, not what I'm saying. A Restore Britain. Lying. Is Restore Britain hiding their true agenda from us? Are they? I'm just getting a... No, this is authority. It's being strict. I wonder if I'm getting that because it's like, you see the policies now, you know, what you want, and it's giving us what we want. Don't make you any better off, but they're giving us what we want. So maybe that means like what goes on after. Goes on after. Well, yeah, there'll be policies we don't like, won't they? I mean, that's in any party. It depends. Look, it's about how desperate we are. How does Rupert Lowe see all these agendas? How does he see them? I certainly feel it makes him angry. He's definitely worried about Raina. He's telling me he's worried about Raina. Absolutely, she's going to destroy us. But for another reason, not for that. Something more beneath the surface as well. So does Rupert Lowe and Raina have a history? Yep. Well, I'm just going to ask it. Are we being set up like a bloody kipper? Passed into the future. Do you know what? I think in one way or another, they're all as bad. Who are you going to have? Okay. Who are you going to have? Better the devil you know than the devil you don't know. Apparently Raina's going to be worse than Starmer. All of these governments know about 2021. So it's like, how do you define the lesser evil of each party? Oh my God. How does Raina see Rupert Lee? What he's lied. Maybe that is lied. I don't think so. It's something illegal. Is Raina in favour of working with Rupert Lee? Absolutely. So I don't know. Is Raina coming in to be intentionally damaging? Absolutely. So again, even this, you know, so your shops and everything is one thing. Then you've got, you know, there was always gearing up to thieving before. We have food shortages. We already seen it, you know, we're acclimatised to it. You know, we've seen it. We know what is going on. We know the police won't help them. And so we're not going to do too much about it. We might say something about it every now and again, but, you know, we're not going to be doing that much about it because they've already put it in our head. I'll tell you now, I don't trust any of them. Any of them. I don't. But if I'm going to vote, well, I'm going for Rupert. Because it doesn't matter which one you choose. They're all going to do something. They're all going to, you know, follow the same agenda. Now, the thing is, I don't know about Rupert. I'm really surprised at that. Although I'm not, because I've had this feeling all week, and then I saw a clip that I did for one of my shorts saying you can trust Rupert 100%. Can we trust him? Absolutely. Absolutely. I wonder if he's undercover or something. You've got beneath the surface that there's more to it. So it's like he's discovered something no longer in favour with them all. And I'm getting things will come to light, okay? So the star's a great card. I'm getting stardom. That's probably right. Is he fooling him till he gets in then? Is he fooling him till he gets in? Something in writing. I'm not seeing in the dark. Oh, we should stop telling me these things, honestly. What the hell is it? Oh, I get it. Don't say anything until you get in there. Do you know what? I thought about that as well. If the hidden agenda. But Rupert seems to be different than anybody else's as well. So, do you know a lot? Right, so if they all destroy themselves and they're all going through this little show to make us... and then they're putting Rupert there, if they are helping manipulate the situation, say that is their plan that you don't see on the surface, then I would as well. I'd get into the election, because you can't win fairly, not with all these illegals and whoever else communicating. So you can't win fairly. There's just no chance. We're being unrealistic there. Doesn't mean you have to cheat. I think when he gets in government, that's where the real story is, and it'll be for us, not for them. He'll blow the lid right up, and he's waiting until he can change the law. Change the law. Don't know why, but I'm seeing Christmas. Why is Christmas important? I'm getting change of attitude, change. Is this all Tony Blair's doing? Absolutely, absolutely. The nail on the head. Nail on the head. All right then, let's have a look then if this is right. How will Tony Blair feel about Rupert Lowe once he's in position? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. So Rupert is actually... He's going to take Blair down. It gets exposed, so how will we feel about all this then when Rupert is Prime Minister and he tells us? How will we feel towards him? Yeah, like it's a mission. It was never supposed to be out. It was never going to be known. And either if you don't speak out on something, nobody else was going to say anything. And it would have stayed secret forever. No, I'm liking it. I didn't like it through the week when I kept getting on thoughts thinking, is he in on it? Is he in on it? So now I've told you, you can see it, can't you? Expect the Greens to have a bit more trouble. You know, it's just like drip, drab, drip, drab, drip, drab. Angela's meant to be awful. Finally worked it out. Okay, so what will be the outcome for us after all this happens? Finally, we're on a new path, doing things the proper way. Be able to drive again. So we have a new path. That path isn't easy. It's going to be hard work for us to undo all the damage, you know, that is done between even now. I mean, I know we've got it historically, but now into the future when he becomes Prime Minister. So I think, and it will be one that changes our society forever, because does he put us back in control? Absolutely. Oh, I want to scream my head off. Oh! A, I worked it out, and B, it's a happy ending as well. So, got that excited and nearly spat on the card. But yeah, things will be put right and we'll go forward. This should never, ever be allowed to happen again. Ever. And that takes law, it takes courage, it takes people, you know. You have to do your bit, and that's what he's been saying as well, hasn't he? You know, it's your responsibility as well. And this can't happen without us doing what it takes, and it's the voting that counts. It's the votes. So do all our political parties merge into one with Restore? They'll make sure that they've got enough support there, you know. So you've got different ways of doing it. Maybe Yusuf and everybody else start messing about and doing unpopular things, you know. Or you notice things coming out more and more to dissuade you from that party and to get you onto this one. So I'll spell it out for you. Tony Blair has rigged this so it goes in Restore Britain's favour. Tony Blair believes that Rupert Lowe will take forth his agenda. Rupert Lowe has never had any intention of doing that. Will play along and then the minute he's in as Prime Minister, he can expose it. You can't expose it beforehand. You have to do it while the very minute, more or less, he gets into position, and that way he can expose it like he does, and he, then we can put things right. So we may know about these things, but anyway, yeah, this is like, no one should know that Rupert knows and what he's going to do in the future. So maybe you shouldn't be sharing this reading or talking about it. Shall we just keep it to a small few? Because I know we've got a lot of advanced fans as well. So I don't know, but there you go. I read. I could be dead tomorrow, so there'll be a reason why I'm reading it today. I think that's a bit drastic, isn't it, for a runny nose? All right, guys, that's it from me. Thank you for watching. Oh, and thank you for all the bloody subscriptions. I'm amazed, honestly. I can't believe it. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. And your hypes and your comments. And yeah, brilliant. Okay, thank you. All right, guys. Bye now. Bye-bye.